Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentlemen, I'm back on our channel, and today we have WPF Week 6 Team Builder before the match. Today we the Canberran Charmanders are going up against AliceSabrina, coach of the Canberran Charmanders, or Canberran, I'm not 100% sure how to pronounce it. This is our first time ever playing against AliceSabrina, I'm pretty sure, and I'm just gonna be honest, not only is our opponent very, very good, we don't really have that much of a favorable matchup. There are some mons on our opponent's team that we have a hard time dealing with, both offensively, but even defensively, trying to break them down. And so I guess we might as well jump into the team. Our opponent's team consists of Mew, Dragovich, Gliscor, Aromatisse, Roserade, Vigavolt, Registeel, Inteleon, Tauros, and Mega Tyranitar. So you're probably thinking, oh, it's the Dragovich, you can't handle the Dragovich. Actually, I feel like I can somewhat handle Dragovich. I have decent answers for it, especially if it's like choiced. We have mons that can like take the hits, even just offensive mons that could take the hits. Like Morval can probably take a Fishious Rend, maybe. I don't know. I actually didn't look at it that much. And we do have some defensive counters. But no, the mons we really struggle with are Gliscor and Vigavolt defensively. Because the original team I wanted to bring, and I wasn't going to bring Frostlass, which, spoilers, I am bringing Frostlass. And I actually I just couldn't deal with Gliscor a whole lot, so I had to switch it a little bit around. And Vigavolt is, like, we have a mon that's really good against it, but the problem is that mon is so easy for our opponent to deal with that I feel like it becomes too much of a liability for itself. But I still feel like I have to bring him, because otherwise Vigavolt can kind of run rampant. And lastly, I think Mega Tyranitar with Dragon Dance is insanely good in this matchup. Our team is not the fastest, which is a little bit, like, it's a little bit annoying, a little bit bad in that regard, because that means like one DD up from Mega Tita, and it actually outspeeds our entire team buying in Choice Scarfers, which we're not bringing in Choice Scarfers. I just don't feel like I had good opportunity to bring. I didn't think Thunderous was very good in this matchup, and I don't think we have that many other good Choice Scarfers. Maybe Porygon C, you can argue, but Porygon C can't hit the Tyranitar anyways, so it doesn't really matter. So one DD up from a Tita at the end game, and we basically just lose, I think. I don't think there's much I can do about that, but we'll have to try and play around as much as possible. I do also think we have an offensive card on our team that is pretty decent in this matchup, so we'll see. But yeah, I'm just hoping that they don't bring, like, if they don't bring, like, Gliscor, that would be amazing. There's no way they don't bring Gliscor, but, like, if they don't bring Tita, fantastic. I will love that. But yeah, I guess we jump into our own teams. We can talk a little bit about how we're going to counter some things. So first off, on our team this week, as you probably can guess, is going to be Mega Morval, Maleficent, the Mega Morval, Morval Light, Huge Power. I will quickly change it to Intimidate here, because then I remember when I put it in the calcs that it is... no, it has to be huge. No, it is in the... Sorry, I'm all over the place. It is in the calcs already with a Huge Power. Now it's Intimidating when we go into the battle. So we're rocking Ice Punch, Knockoff, Play Rough, and Brick. 232, sorry, in attack, 252, no, in HP, 252 in attack, 24 in speed with Adam and Nature. Basically, this is to kind of try and see if we can do a Trick Room variant in this matchup, because as I mentioned, our opponent can win with like a DD Tyranitar, so if we can Trick Room off that, we can actually just counter the Tyranitar. Plus, like, while they have Vigavolt, as I mentioned, I do have a really good counter for Vigavolt defensively, like a mon that just doesn't care that much. So I'm not scared about losing to a Vigavolt as long as I have that mon. And Registeel and Aromatisse, I'm not, like, they in general aren't the biggest threats. Like, Aromatisse can be a little bit annoying, but we do have, as I mentioned, like Morval. Morval is amazing at killing fairies. And what's it called? Registeel is like, if it's Iron Defense Body Press, it is what it is. I can't do a whole lot about it, but I do have some specially offensive mons that can hit Registeel very hard, so I'm really okay with that. And speaking of the special offensive mons, here is Hercules, the KOMMO with Throw Spade, Overcoat, Aura Sphere, Flash Cannon, Clanging Skills, and Clanging Soul. 18 HP, 2v2 in Special Attack, 176 speed with Timid Nature. We have Sped Crab, a Jolly Dragovich. I do believe our opponent's going to go Adamant Dragovich. I 100% believe that. But I would rather be timid and have the speed to outspeed the Dragovich at all times outside of Sand, then I would risk it being like Adamant versus Jolly. I would just be safe in this regard. Plus, because at the end, if we get like a little bit of chip on some mons, this can just sweep. Like, they don't have the best Choice Scarf users, in my opinion. Like, we're talking Choice Scarf Mew or Choice Scarf maybe Tauros. Which Choice Scarf Mew, that would be annoying, because that means it does revenge against our KOMMO. But Choice Scarf Tauros doesn't necessarily revenge like KOMMO, gets the +1 defense, so it's kind of bulky afterwards. And we do have some decent setup targets in like If you know Registeel doesn't have Thunder Wave, if you know Rose Ray doesn't have what's it called, Dazzling Gleam, because of our Overcoat ability, we cannot be Sleep Powdered. Plus, it protects us from the sand. We can potentially set up on a T-Tar that we think is gonna swap out. Same with like Gliscor doesn't hit us that hard, so we can set up on that. Like, there's a couple different setup opportunities for KOMMO at the end game to win, and I'm very much believing this can win. Now, if T-Tar is still around, and I know it's Draco Wish in sand, like with Sand Rush, it's Draco Wish would outspeed us. There's nothing I can really do about that. It is what it is. But hopefully this can win the game at the end. Next up, we have Frozone Frostlass. So I ended up putting this mon on the team over Scolipede simply because I needed to be able to deal with Gliscor way better than I originally had my team for. My team just couldn't deal with Gliscor. Even Vikavolt was actually a big issue. Now, this doesn't really deal with Vikavolt, but it hits hard enough. The Vikavolt can't really just stay in because we are rocking Life Orb, Curse Body, Poltergeist, Triple Axle, Spikes, and Will-O-Wisp. We were also going to run Spikes on our Scolipede, but we were going to go with like Aqua Tail, Mega Horn, and Earthquake. And I wanted Earthquake over like a fighting move because I didn't want to lower my attack superpower, but we ended up with this instead. 7-2 in HP, 2v2 in attack, 4 in both defenses, 176 in speed with Jolly Nature. So we're just speed creeping the Mew. I know Taurus is there, but I just think I would rather do it like this than I would want to speed creep to Taurus, because I don't think Taurus is coming, but if it does, I feel like we can deal with it decently. Next up, we have Miko, the Shaman with Leftovers, Natural Cure, Sea Flare, Dazzling Gleam, Synthesis, and Elite Seed, 200 in HP, 2v2 in defense, and 56 in speed with a Bold Nature. Now this has been spec crept for an Adamant Dracovish, and this, so the different scenarios we can come up with: Adamant Choice Banded, we live the Adamant Choice Band, and then we outspeed it, so we can add Synthesis on it, which means it then does less, or we can attack it, which means it also does less. Now, if it's Jolly, it will outspeed us, but if it's Jolly, it does less than we take 2 guaranteed with our Leftovers. Now, if Rocks and Spikes are up, that's an issue. That's a big issue, because that means we don't take it. But without those, we take it. If it's Sand Rush, it won't hit it hard enough because it won't have the Strong Jaw boosted. If it's Scarf instead of Strong Jaw, again, it won't hit hard enough. So this is our best Dracovish counter, and it could, in theory, take any hit from Dracovish played correctly. Next up, we have Snooty the Gligar, Evil at Immunity, U-Turn, Earthquake, Roost, and Defog, 248 in HP, 204 in Special Defense, and 56 in Speed with a Jolly Nature. So we are speed creeping a Adamant Tyranitar with this one, because again, I do think Tyranitar could be Adamant as well. It could also be Jolly, because Jolly gives him enough speed to outspeed certain stuff, I think. But I think even Adamant after +1 would outspeed our entire team, so he might just go Adamant. And if he is, we outspeed it, we can get an Earthquake off. Now, this is the mon on the team that went through the most iteration throughout this entire thing. At one point, I was Taunt, I was Knockoff instead of U-Turn. I was Toxic so I can hit the Vikavolt. I even considered doing Double Dance Gligar, because realistically, Swords Dance Rock Polish Gligar is actually not that bad in this matchup with like either Stone Edge or Aqua Tail and then Earthquake, because Earthquake outside of Vikavolt Gliscor mollywops his team. It does so much damage. Problem just is both Vikavolt and Gliscor. Well, Vikavolt we can handle because this is designed to swap in on Vikavolt and like pivot out. Gliscor, on the other hand, is a big issue. This thing doesn't touch Gliscor whatsoever. Like, U-Turn does 5%, but that is also why I end up with U-Turn, because I think coming in on a Vikavolt, we prevent it from being able to Volt Switch out, and then being able to U-Turn on an incoming Gliscor, so we can go into our Frostlass and get out a lot of damage, is the main reason why I ended up bringing Frostlass and I ended up bringing U-Turn on this thing. I realistically would like to have a 5th move on this thing, because I have to have Defog. They have Spikes, they have Rocks, they have Sticky Webs, which Sticky Webs is really bad. So I have to run Defog this week. I can't get around this time around, because I 100% think they will bring like both Hazard and Sticky Webs. I 100% think. If they don't, I don't understand why. I don't understand why not. Like, I really don't. And lastly, we have Cusco the Slowking, Colbert Berry, Regenerator, Scald, Fire Blast, Teleport, Trick Room, 248 in HP, 252 in defense, 8 in special defense with the Relaxed Nature. Just physical defensive helps with the Tauros, will help for like swapping into Registeel. Fire Blast will do a lot of things, a lot of damage to that thing. Helps for physical DD Mew, even though we don't do that much. But again, we can most likely Trick Room on it and then teleport into a Morval. Morval can deal with it. Same scenario with T-Tab. T-Tab starts to D-Dancing up. As long as it's, I think, +2, we live a +2 crunch from full no matter what. So as long as we make sure the T-Tab isn't above +2, we can come into this Trick Room, and then either it dies or we get a teleport off into our Morval. A Morval can then take out the T-Tab in the Trick Room. So that is kind of just my way to have some speed control in this matchup. which is also, if webs are up, if I don't feel like it hinders me a lot, I might legitimately just go with a full trick room plan. Say, KOMMO, you know what? You're not gonna win this game. More while is instead, because the -1 speed makes us more while outspeed anything our opponents has. That might be the one reason why they wouldn't bring sticker webs, but I still feel like sticker webs are very good in this matchup. As always, if you like the video so far, make sure to leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below what you thought of the team builder, and subscribe to the channel for future videos. I will now head into the battle. So peace, YouTube. Alright, what's good, YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here with our WPF Week 6 battle. So I want to quickly say, before I, like literally 2-3 seconds before I went into this match, I opted to put Toxic on Gligar instead of Defog, because I was like, you know what, if they put up the sticky webs and I go -1, maybe that just helps me with my trick room idea. So I opted for that instead, and lo and behold, also I'm not intimidated small while I forgot to do that, whoops. But lo and behold, it actually ended up being great because neither Roserade nor Vigavolt is here. So having Toxic over Defog is just straight up better. They lead probably either Registeel or Gliscor is my guess. Maybe Tita, right? So personally, I think just leading Aromatisse is here. Okay, that's interesting. I guess that's to deal with KOMMO. So they did see KOMMO as a kind of a threat. I get it. I kind of want to go. I kind of want to lead Slowking, but I'm a little bit afraid of a Toxic from the Registeel. I can lead Gligar, because if they lead Registeel, that's like a semi-decent lead. Same way if it's Tita lead. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. If it's Gliscor lead, it is what it is. I'll have to deal with it. It's a Dracovish lead. Okay. Just, you know, all out from the goddamn beginning. Okay. This is really bad because that means they can click Ice Fang, right? And Ice Fang has a chance to KO our Shaman. That's the issue. But I guess if I can tell they're locked into Ice Fang, I can swap to Slowking afterwards. That does make Shaman less valuable after. Kind of wish I'd let Frozone, because I thought about leading what's it called, Frostlass. And it would actually not have been bad here because like a Will-O-Wisp here would have been amazing. I mean, I have to go Shaman. I don't think there's any other choice. Crunch. Oh, they thought I was going to go Slowking. That's amazing. Okay, I'll take that every day. Holy. I have a very free Seed Flare here. Holy, they don't deal with Seed Flare that well. Okay, based on the crunch, the 24. It's not Adamant Band. It's not Jolly Band. Scarf? Adamant Scarf? Adamant Scarf is my guess for now. I'm not 100% sure, but that's my guess. That's what it looks like. Right? It looks like Adamant Scarf. Good to know. Let hit. Get it. I can't get a drop to save my life. I literally cannot get a drop to save my life. That's insane. So Seed Flare did 35%. That's some absolute min roll. That's the lowest roll I can literally get. Wow. Yeah, wow, that is actually the legitimately lowest roll I could get. Yeah, that's annoying. I would have loved the high roll. I would have loved the Spadef drop. Like, this has a 50%, no, oh, sorry, a 40% chance to lower the target special defense. Which, you know, would have been amazing here. Now, the thing is, I actually don't think this is that bad of a position for me right now. Now, I imagine they, like, U-turn or knockoff. Knockoff would be a little bit annoying because that means I don't have leftovers for when I have to swap into the Vish. I'm still gonna take it. This move literally just hates me. Like, it's actually insane. I guess I can lead Seed, but I think they're gonna U-turn here. That's like my guess. You U-turn here. Roost, that's fine. Get some residual recovery here. Also, I'm not too worried about running out of Seed Flares, right? Because we do have whatchamacallit. I do have Dazzling Gleam for the Bish as well. Like, if we are left with only Dazzling Gleam, that does make other mons more difficult to deal with. The Seed Flare, the Spadef is kind of nice. Yeah, no, not getting a Spadef and then missing, like, that's insane. Because like the chance to get a Spadef is higher than the Okay, I'm a little bit 50-50 on what I want to do here. Like, there's no way. So there's no way that you click Earthquake here. You click Knock again, or you click U-turn if you have U-turn. Now, if they click U-turn and I go Frostlass, that's kind of annoying. I kind of want to just C-Flare again, I'm not gonna lie. They could just go Aromatisse. Get me the fucking Spit F12, please. Holy 40% my ass! Like, what is with this? I can't get a drop to save my life. I literally can't get a drop to save my life. 40% chance. Okay, this is Spit Def. It's not max Spit Def. No, it's not max. I think if it can be very close to max Spit Def, and we just got a max roll right there. Now, okay, what does this thing get? Because I know it gets like, I don't believe it gets fire moves, but I know it gets like Thunderbolt and stuff like that. It doesn't get fire moves, right? So what does Aromatisse do to Mawile? Now, we're not Mega yet, but like, going Mawile and click like, I don't know, Moon. I mean, I guess they could Thunder Wave. Thunder Wave would be really annoying, right? Kinda don't want that. Problem is, I don't have much that hits this, right? I can go Frostlass and we could get a pretty hefty Triple Eye Claw, even though no, they're gonna go Registeel, right? But again, Thunder Wave would be fucking annoying. I guess I can go Gligar, right? Because they can poison. Thunder Wave is annoying, but I think I can kind of live with it. I'm gonna go Gligar because this thing doesn't get knocked, right? Wish. So knock. So my guess here is they're gonna swap to something and probably Gliscor, right? I feel like that's just the best option to always do here. Also, sorry, I'm moving around a little bit trying to get comfortable. Because what I'm thinking here is you either go T-Town and hope of trying to maybe set up, or you go Dracovish, or you go Gliscor or something like that, right? Like, I don't think you stay in. I mean, you can, don't get me wrong, like, I don't do a whole lot. I mean, I can Toxic, right? But I don't want to do it because I think this exactly. I thought this exactly could happen. Okay, Dracovish Scarf, it seems like. Which is interesting, I will say that much. How much does Frostlass take? Frostlass does die, okay. How much does Loking take from a crunch? Wait, without Cold Berry, it's not good. I mean, I'm just going Shaman, right? I'm just going Shaman. Like, I don't think there's any reason why I wouldn't go Shaman, right? So with them being Scarfed, I don't think I fear much of anything here. I think I'm just lead seeding. Yeah, Ice Fang is 36. I mean, as long as they don't crit us or anything here, this is a winning game. But you know, I know I just said it, but please. I mean, okay, let me cancel, because I can go a free Frostlass here, because Ice Fang doesn't do a whole lot. I can go a pretty free... They don't deal with Shaman that well. They really don't deal with Shaman well, like at all. Because I'm like, I can go a free Slowking here as well. No, I'm just gonna Synthesis. Synthesis. Because I have targets I can like heal up on even if I get flinched here. Right, because if I get flinched, I can heal up on like Registeel. I can actually I can heal up on Gliscor, so I'm pretty sure we proved that we're faster than it. Right? I think I'm just gonna lead seed. Drop the seeds. Moonblast does 32, that's fine. Gets the special attack though, that's, you know. Of course you do. Of course you would. Of course you would. Get the, is it 10? No, it's 20%, I think. Something like that. But I mean, okay, so they, oh, it's a 30% chance. Never mind, sorry, it's 30%. That's pretty decent. So they really kind of don't deal with Shaman that well, is what I'm getting from this. Which is nice, right? It's nice. But I also don't do a whole lot with Shaman myself. I kind of just sit here a little bit. Like, if I had Toxic on Shaman, Shaman would have been good here. Kind of want to just go Gligar, but if they go like a Hardwish or something on that prediction, I don't really want that. Moonblast hurts a lot on Frostlass. Might go Slowking here. If they have Thunderbolt, I don't know. I don't feel like Thunderbolt does that much. Yeah, I'm gonna go Slowking so I can get potentially a slow pivot with Teleport. Yeah, so they go Wish. I thought so. Dragovish, I already know you're not banded. You're Scarf or you're not like no item, basically. Now, do I pop? I don't actually want to pop my Culver Berry. I'm not gonna lie. Because what I'm a little bit afraid of, right, with popping Culver Berry here is Tita in the long run. Tita becomes an issue, like a massive issue. After the Culver Berry, how much does Crunch do? Doesn't do that much. How much? I'm really annoyed I didn't get my I didn't get Intimidate or Mobile on it, because that would have been huge right now. Because what I'm thinking here is I can Trick Room, take like pop the Culver Berry basically if they go for Culver Berry, and then go for just hard swap into Mobile because Crunch won't do anything, right? And then Mobile puts a lot of pressure on this team. Am I willing to pop the Culver Berry now? I don't know. I don't know if it's worth it. It would really help with break this team a lot now. Is the issue. Right? I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. So he does just Crunch. Gets the defense job as well as. So we are faster than it now, which means if we, let's say we attack. Oh my, what? So Crunch wouldn't do a whole lot, but I want to go hard Mobile this thing. I'm really annoyed that I didn't get Intimidate on Mobile, because even if they hard swap to like a Registeel here, predicting the Mobile, that it annoys me in the sense that I won't get the Intimidate. Well, actually, no, I would swap first now because of Trick Room, right? So I know they're locked into Crunch, right? Well, they could be playing me and just, you know, pretending to be Scarf, right? Aromatize, I'm fine with that. I'm so fine with that. Okay, I really wanna click Knock Off, I'm not gonna lie. Because this thing doesn't hurt Mobile that much. Right? Yeah, this thing doesn't hurt Mobile that much. So I kinda wanna click Knock Off expecting like Registeel to come in. Like knock off whatever item it has. I want to break, but I feel like knock off is like a decent neutral move. I'm gonna do that, I think. Skills. Wow. Okay. Because we're no longer huge power. We are. Nice. What's the chance they've brought? Does this thing get Earthquake? There's no way, right? I'm like, now I have to check this thing's physical move pool. It gets Drain Punch, Gyro Ball. So I'm no longer a huge power, right? So I got Aroma Veil, whatever the hell that does. Which means I do 0 damage to an incoming Registeel. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Oh my. Okay, that's nice tech from them. I will say it's very risky to, like, in which situation do you get it off? It's my like this situation, I guess. Do a break and incoming Registeel just get the damage? Do a double knock? Like this thing still doesn't hurt Mobile that much. Like, let's say it's Drain Punch for the last move, which if it is, that's actually that's good. If it is, that's good. I'm just gonna say, because I don't mind that. If that means you don't have Heal Bell, it means you don't have Protect. I Drain Punch the Mobile with it having huge power. Let's say it's relaxed over Bold to Min. I mean, that doesn't do a whole lot. Like, Prayer of does nothing to this thing as well. Right, don't get me wrong. I guess I can go Gligar, right? I think Gligar pretty yeah. Oh, I'm annoyed. This is the scenario I didn't want, because I don't want to be in hard against. Because I already know he has knock, right? I'm pretty sure they used it. Yeah, they used it. Well, actually, I should underspeed this, I think. I don't know if I do. If this is 0 speed Bold, yeah, we don't outspeed it. We outspeed it, which means in this it would outspeed us. Ugh. I don't think there's no chance they ever click Toxic here. So I might just go Slow King. By the way, I should update. We have a weird battle right now. It's we're playing very careful, both of us, I think. Like, extremely careful. Whoa, oh my god, my second monitor just went black. What is going on? Okay. I was like, what is happening? I want to go hard slow king here, man. Because, like, after not having... Yeah, I'm going to go hard slow king, because I'm not going to get knocked off on Gligar. Fuck. Yeah! He read me. Okay. Not gonna lie, that was kind of wild. Oh. In what scenario do you do that? What? Okay. I mean, I guess he completely thought that we weren't gonna stay, which, I mean, makes sense. That annoys me, because that means if I had been the actual double dance set, that would have been a hell of a time to do it. I mean, I'm gonna teleport, I think. Get the slow momentum. Yeah, they go Tita. Okay, to do that. That's wild. Why would you ever go... I don't really understand why you would go Tita on this, actually. Thinking about it. Okay. How much... Aromatisse have lost a lot of health. I'm not gonna lie. How do I then set up in KOMMO now? Do I win? Do I win? Can I win from this position? I have 0 hazard up, so I think it depends on how defensive the Mew is. Like, we would take care of Dracovish, because I don't know, there's no way you brought Scarf, Sandrush... No, because the damage is Strong Jaw. His damage is Strong Jaw 100% of the time. This is Spadef Aromatisse. It's at 71. Oh, that's annoying. It's close. It's so close. I just need hazards. I basically just need hazards. So I actually have to go out to something now that I know deal with Tita. Right? If Tita has Earthquake, how much does... Okay, Earthquake would not kill Morwell. Morwell Break would, which means I can predict the incoming... I can predict the incoming Registeel potentially, which is what I want to go for. I mean, actually, no, if Gliscor comes in, I kind of want to just play rough, I guess. Then again, if Gliscor comes in, if Gliscor comes in, I think I'm just staying in and clicking Ice Punch at that point. Yeah, I think I'm breaking predicting the Registeel, because I don't lose Morwell here ever, unless they... Because Earthquake, which is the hardest thing they can hit me with, would not kill me, even if it's max adamant, because we have so much bulk. They can take it, like they get a lot of damage, right? Yeah, I'm breaking, expecting Registeel, I think. If they go Gliscor, I'm staying in and clicking Ice Punch, hoping I can get damage, hoping I can kill the Gliscor. Because I basically just need to get one of these walls away, basically, right? And then I think we're kind of good. Actually, I just realized, do I click Play Rough if Mew comes in? I don't know, I really want to. Because, like, my team doesn't deal that well with Mew, I think. Right? My team just does not deal with Mew at all. This is a difficult scenario, I think. But, like, Play Rough hits anything that's not the Registeel, right? Where Break would hit the Registeel for the damage I want. I'm gonna break. Stays in. Oh, you are a bulky ass Tita. Holy, what the hell kind of... What kind of Tita are you? You are like max HP defensive, like impish. Yeah, I did what, 90? Do you have a minimum of like 200 defense, something like that, along those lines? Not exactly 200, but along those lines, like 180 to 200 somewhere. Holy, and you could click Crunch, which tells me you don't have 500, tells me you don't have... Okay. I really want... I kind of want to click Ice Punch, thinking Gliscor comes in. Okay. I mean, I shouldn't die here. Okay, they get rocks up, that's understandable. So I showcase I have Ice Punch for like the Gliscor, makes sense, right? My guess is they go Dracovish here, which if they do, I might have to find a sack. Yeah, I think they go Dracovish, I might have to find a sack. But also I got one of my better what's it called? Yeah, no, the damage that Gaggle Crunch makes is Dragovich always kills more while here, which is a little bit annoying. I'm at 80 with Shaman, 80% with Rocks Up. Do I die to 2? It's a 14% chance to kill. What about, how does Cloaking? Cloaking takes way more. I'm just kind of trying to figure out what's the best case scenario here. Basically, I really want Rocks Up. So I have to basically, I think, get a sack here. Did my leftovers? Oh, my leftovers got knocked off. Oh, yeah. So wait, Shaman actually 100% didn't die, so I think. I forgot to take leftovers off the Shaman. That's actually, oh, the leftovers not being there means, oh my god, my second monitor keeps going black. That's annoying. It's because the cable, I have to look at it afterwards. I think it's the cable that's, okay, I have to figure out what I do now, right? Because Fisher's Wind is pretty free here. I can sack Glyca, because Vigorville is not here, Aromatisse is not here, not Aromatisse, Roseray is not here. Glyca only really, yeah, Glyca doesn't really deal with anything. Like even Registeel, I think it can set up on it. I don't think Glyca deals anything at all. I think second Glyca is the correct choice here, right? I don't think there's any scenario where I don't sack Glyca here, right? Yeah, I don't think Glyca serves a purpose. I think Shaman is way better. Yeah, I'm gonna sack Glyca, unfortunately. I think Glyca is what gives me, yeah, okay, so it is Strong Jaw, not Sign Rush. I knew that. I just need a little bit of damage on the Aromatisse, and I think KOMMO could like win, just straight up win. Because this thing is now logged into Fisher's Wind, which means I could also set up on it. So I mean, I can go, no, I can't really go Frostlass because this thing would outspeed me and kill me. I have to go Shaman no matter what. Like, there's no scenario where I don't go Shaman. I'm gonna lead Seed. On whatever wants to come in, I think. Like after this sand goes away, and like they don't 2-hit, they don't like 2-hit KOs. Yeah, so they go Aromatisse. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm gonna lead Seed. Actually, do a Seed Flare? I kind of want a Seed Flare. I'm not gonna lie, because they don't. They could have Protect. The last thing could be Protect. It could be. If they skill swap me, I swap, I think, because I expect Toxic to come out. Kinda actually wanna Seed Flare, hoping to get the Aromatisse. Hoping to get the Spadef drop so we can like sit here a little bit. Because that means it has to swap up. Because if this thing gets too much damage, KOMMO wins, I think. I'm actually gonna go for that, I think. I think getting damage on this is my main priority right now. Plus, like, if it hits me with a Moonblast, I can synthesis after that. Yeah, 33. I'll get the Spadef. That's money. Money! That's perfect. That means they have to swap now, I think. If not, KOMMO wins. Well, KOMMO actually wins from where it's at now. Well, depending on, again, it depends a little bit on Mew, but from where it's at, I think KOMMO just wins. Like, we can set up on, if I can create a scenario against Gliscor, I think we win. I think a synthesis here. Yeah, they go Registeel. That's fine. Okay, so if this thing is what's it called? Rest talk, body press shenanigans. It's annoying, but I can deal with it. Yeah. Oh, Shaman is doing God's work right now. So they might Toxic, but we do have what's it called? I don't think they knock off. Like, right? There's no way to knock off because I kind of want to go Frostlass here actually. Kind of really want to go Frostlass. But even if they knock, I actually don't think Frostlass dies, right? Like well, actually Rocks are up. It's again, yeah, it's again. Ooh. Oh, wait. I'm not 100% HP with Frost. Yeah, so we take a knock into, a knock into what's it called? Like rocks into knock, we take that. I don't think they would knock here because it doesn't serve much of a purpose. They would Toxic if anything, but that's fine. The Frostlass is just gonna fire up like a massive hit, I think. Maybe put spikes up, honestly. Actually, yeah, I might just put spikes up with Frostlass. Spikes would be really good for an in-game KOMMO. And even if Frostlass dies, I just go KOMMO, right? And I think I'll win. Yeah, I'm gonna go Frostlass. Oh, they hard. Wow, whoa. Did they predict? There's no way they predicted again. I don't know. Frostlass, this is like a really good swap right there, man. And like, but Shaman, I think it's high enough in health that I can just like I can just swap now, even with Rockstar, because Shaman is literally at 98%. Like Fish's Rain has 0 chance of killing me. It would have to click Ice Fang, and if it clicks Ice Fang, you know, I just go into Slowking, I think. Yeah. Crunch. Perfect. Don't get the... Huge. What do they go to? Aromatisse? I don't know. I feel like Aromatisse is very scary. It would just die. But I'm gonna get a lead seed up. Let's go. That's fine. Okay, so they went hard Dracovish before. I don't expect them to do the same thing again. I only have 4 seed flares left. That's like the issue, right? But I do kind of want to just seed flare. Because I don't need them the seed flares, I guess, right? 34. No, spit F drop. They go toxic. Okay. I mean, I say sorry, but I don't know how much that exactly matters because the Shaman has natural cure, so I don't think it matters that much. Yeah. Okay, let's see. I don't know. I'm starting to be a little bit like this game is definitely winnable, but I have to get myself in a position right now. What's the chance they stay? There's no way they stay in here, right? I can go Slow King and then have a slow teleport to like scout a little bit. I think I'm gonna do that. So they roost, yeah, I'm fine with that. They might stay in, but if they stay in, go KOMMO, because I think as far as I can tell, also they don't. Yeah, no, they might still have Earthquake. Like they don't have Earthquake. Because what I'm thinking here is toxic. Ooh, would they have an? I haven't been calculating that much. How much? Okay, Seed Flare. Seed Flare did 34 from Shame. No, this is just max spit F, right? I think. Yeah, this is literally max spit F with how much Seed Flare did. Yeah, 100%. 34. Yeah, this is max spit F. It's even calm, I think. Yeah, no, it's calm and everything. So I wanna just teleport. Get a slow teleport. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Slow teleport. Unfortunately, I have to go Shaman here. Like, that's the unfortunate part, right? Then I can lead seed or I can predict light score. One of the two. But if I predict and I go into something and they click a move, I have a good chance of just dying. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I want to do that. Because like Shaman still just sits a little bit, right? I mean, I have to make a prediction at some point, I guess. I guess I can go Slow King as like a immediate, right? He stayed in. Click nice thing. Okay, that's a good prediction still in my pocket, and I can't get what's it called Aromatisse. I'm just quickly. Does 2 skulls kill it from where it's at? I think they do. So I think I'm just gonna go for Scald here. They should, because it doesn't have the leftovers. So even if it's max PDF, we should kill with Skull here. And if I get a Skull burn on this thing, that would be amazing. Yeah, Skull here. Boom. It should be a 2-hit KO, yeah. We did exactly 19. You're kidding me. If that last move is if the last move is attack, yes. That's worth it. 100% of the time, that's worth it. I think, depending on I don't think they were max spit F, so I do think those were like rolls in our favor. I think if they were max spit F, that was 2 high rolls, and we got very lucky. Now, Sloking is very well down now. They send in Dragovish. Shaman cannot swap into it, unfortunately. That's the main issue, right? Shaman doesn't. I'm like, do I sack Morval on that? On like the if they go Dragovish, do I sack Morval? Is Morval actually the play there? Because like I think Dragovish, Scarf, even Fisher's Rent kills here from Sloking. Yeah, it would. It would. It has a chance, a good chance. Yeah, I just, well, actually, yeah, if they do that, I go KOMMO, right? Haven't gotten Hazard up, so and I don't know what the Mew is. That's the issue. Like Mew 100% gets a fairy move, right? Like, there's no way it doesn't have a fairy move. Yeah, no, play Rod, D-Gleam, Dry and Drink is the whole shebang, the whole shebang. Dragovish. I'm uncertain on what to do here, because the problem is, if, let's say they do the thing now and go, like, let's say they kill Slow, I stay in the kill Slowking, I go in with my what's KOMMO, I don't kill Mew, and if Mew has, like, Psychic, well, actually, if it's offensive, do I kill? No, I wouldn't. But it's like, if it has Psychic, Psyshock, anything, like, after, if they stay in as I set up with KOMMO, right? That's the issue. If they set up, yeah, because like I would be very, very low. I don't know if I can set up on Dragovish. Clicking a Fisher's Rent is the issue. I think I have to sack Slowking here, which means but Mobile is kind of looking good in the end game as well. Not gonna lie, so I'm like, just sack Frost Slash. Come on, sack Frost Slash then. Spikes would be good because it would give me the damage on me. But then again, I go, yeah, no, I sack Frost Slash, go Shaman, I don't know, Seed Flare. I'm running low on Seed Flare, I only have 3 left. This is a very tactical game, it's insane. Slowking just dies. I mean, there's a small chance we live a Fisher's Rent if that's what they're going for. Sorry. Okay, so oh. Man, I don't know. It's like I want to go because I'm at like I'm at 41%. So Fisher's Rent has without let's not count rocks here. Has a 50. It's a 50-50 literally. Right. I want to get tricked. I'm gonna go for it. Lip. Yes, Slowking. My God. Oh, Slowking, you are the god. You're the goat. Time for more while, I think. Actually, I could go KOMMO. Just like Clang skills, I guess. It does a lot here. Just raw. Because we're on the speed this right now, right? And it's like, they will go Mew, but if they go Mew, I get the damage on Mew I wanted, right? And if they go Gliscor, then I don't know. If they go Gliscor, I actually don't know what I do then at that point. I could go Frost Blast and try and burn this thing. Honestly, that might actually not be that bad of an idea. Yep. I mean, the thing is, if I go Morval and I click Play Rough and they go Registeel, I mean, I guess I can get rid of Registeel in that sense, right? But then I'm just wasting all my Trick Room turns at that point, and I need damage on. Okay, so if Morval outspeeds Vish, I'm at 78. I would not live Fish. This is banded actually. This thing is scarred. I actually lived the Fisher's Rent because I would outspeed them, and I can break No, I can knock off expecting Glyce score. No, they've seen Ice Punch. I don't know if they would do that. Ice Punch is like almost a 50-50 on this thing, right? Now I expect Registeel to not outspeed me, like it would outspeed me in the terrain is what I'm expecting. So that's why I'm a little bit like uncertain on what I want to do here. I want to break, I think, on the first one because I should live a hit, right? I should live a hit. I stayed in. Okay. Good call. So yeah, I should live a hit. I'm gonna. That was a good prediction. That was a really good prediction. That irritates me. I should have just play rough. Play rough would have killed this thing, and we would have been over with it. Man, I think I tried to play prediction a little bit too much there. Okay, I can break, and that means this thing is dead after like one hit, right? And I still have KOMMO as a win con at that point, and KOMMO actually does beat two of these pretty easily. It's the Mew that's an issue, but I do have Frozone as well that kind of beats Mew. Not beats Mew, but it does a lot of damage to Mew. And I want to break expecting Registeel to come in now, right? Also, that was we hit like 49. I mean, if I hit the correct roll here, it still dies, right? Well, I say that. I don't know if this thing has any bulk in it at all. I would imagine it probably has to some extent, right? So that's kind of what I'm thinking here. But like, I don't actually need Mowa to kill here. I more so need Mowa to just break a little bit. I kind of want to Ice Punch thinking Glyce comes in. I kind of want to knock off. Yeah, because that kills this thing and it hits this thing very hard. Oh. And we still have Trick Room turns, so I can actually just think this dies to Play Rough now, I believe. Man, if I click Ice Punch there. Woohoo! Nice. Nice. So we underspeed this definitely 100% of the time. It's at 66. Play Rough should. If he has how much did knock off did 47? It looks like it might have like slight physical defense, like very little, like 40, 60-ish. Or it could have just been a min roll, you know. We can't get those. I'm not saying that that's impossible. But Play Rough should kill, so should Ice Punch, of course. But Registeel is also a pretty decent answer for them. I think I'm gonna click Ice Punch, hoping they just sack this thing. I should have clicked break. I kind of figured they were gonna go Registeel, right? But I was like, I kind of still want to hit this thing. Okay, I don't think Mowa serves much of a purpose right now, right? Because it gets outsped by 3 of the mons. And this thing is like kind of our best. It's actually our best KOMMO setup. Okay, I did not expect you to swap again. I mean, this is still good KOMMO setup, actually. This is actually almost even better. UEQ, I let Mowa go. There's no reason for me to not just let Mowa go there. I guess I can Frostlash, gets the spikes up, but I think the way they played the Mew, I think Mew is defensive. It looks like. Right? It seems as though Mew, not defensive, offense, like it's the win con. Okay, I got some, I don't know, I didn't expect them to stay in there at the end, to swap there at the end. I actually thought they were staying with Registeel, because they should have undersped me. I guess that means they have speed in Registeel, is my guess. I can go Frostlash here, pretty freely, I would say. Right? Frostlash, pretty free here, right? I can get spikes up. Or I can try and get a Will-O-Wisp on like an incoming Dracovish for whatever reason. Like, I don't think there's any chance we kill Dracovish. Actually, we would kill an incoming Dracovish. I don't think they're going to go that. They're going to go Registeel if anything. Yeah, no, I'm just going to Will-O-Wisp. Oh, what? They stayed in. They just... Wow! Whoa! What? Okay. Did not expect that at all. Okay, that I don't know if that was a prediction or I'm second Glyco. I mean, I guess I have to go KOMMO now and just hope I can win, right? My guess is My guess is this is he's gonna toxic here. Like I have to just go for it now, right? Yeah, it's toxic. That's the main issue. I don't think I win. I don't think there's any scenario I win here. Unfortunately, I don't think there's a scenario I win. Which I'm a little bit sad about. They might even just go to Reggie, like swap out to Registeel, right? I don't know. This is very SPDF, so they can stay in and like, I don't know, roost. That, wow, you stayed in there. I don't understand why you would ever stay in there. Oh, that's the losing play. 100% of the time, that's the losing play, unfortunately. That's really annoying. That really annoys me. Man, if I had been sub Billy Drum Salikberry right here, I think I win the game 10 out of 10 times. Yeah, we don't kill, unfortunately. And they roost. So now they get to play the do a swap, do a not swap game. I mean, there's no reason for not to swap to Registeel, because I think Registeel would even live the I think Registeel like even lives the what's it called? The Aura Sphere I would hit it with. Yeah, I don't think oh, this is annoying. Hey, our clanging skills. Kill this. We do 81. That was a well, actually, if it's like calm as I've been expecting so far, there was like kind of a mid roll. That's actually still a fucking chance this thing lives. You're kidding me? Basically, I have to try and set up so Shaman can somehow win this game. I don't know. I don't know if it's possible. I'm gonna be honest. I don't know if it's possible to win with Shaman. Kill this. I think we get one more massive hit off, and so we either kill something or he goes Mew and we get a massive hit of Mew. And if we get a massive hit of Mew here, I think Shaman can win. I think Shaman actually legitimately just can win this game. Now, if this is Scarf Mew, you know I've been had. It is what it is. There's not. I mean, clanging skill is always the move here. Oh my god! Do we live? It does. Oh, Shaman against the world. Is Shaman against the world? That's insane. This thing has toxic. I can already tell it has toxic, right? There's no way it doesn't have toxic. Toxic, right? Iron defense. Okay. Is this rest talk? If this is rest talk, I mean, I guess I could do my best. I mean, I see Flare, right? Try and get a SPDF down as much as possible. That Gliscor turn was insane. I don't understand why you ever stay in there, because Gliscor is like... I guess Gliscor is like your least useful member, because what I would do then, I basically kill... and don't get the SPDF. Of course. 40%! We get skull burns like all the fucking time, but I can't catch a fucking 40% SPDF drop. Are we serious? What is with the no defense drops? I don't get it! Like, I legitimately just don't get it! Okay, it's +6. This thing does so much damage to me. Okay, so I just confirmed this is of course clear bodies. I can't fucking lower SPDF. Let's see here. What could I have done differently? I mean, overall, I don't think I actually played that bad. As I mentioned, I think I had a terrible matchup. Like, I legitimately think I had a terrible matchup. I think getting Frostlass in some more and getting Spikes up would have been really good, but it's just, there was not many opportunities where I feel like Frostlass would have gone in and done anything. Because, like, they didn't bring Vigavolt, they didn't bring Roserade, which was partially why I wanted. Like, I wanted Frostlass for Gliscor, of course, right? But I also wanted them for, like, Roserade and from Vigavolt, right? I don't understand. I really like. Okay, I say I don't understand the Gliscor versus Frostlass turn at the end. I get it in the sense that if I kill Gliscor, you go Dracovish, but then I just sack Frostlass, right? Like I don't know. You just lose your Gliscor at that point. Where if you go Registeel, like that's a free. Like you are literally this set, right? I don't understand why you don't. Because even if I have Will-O-Wisp burn you just rest it off. Like, I don't understand why you would ever... Like, that is a prediction I have that is the one prediction in this game I don't think you gain enough out of. Yeah, you killed my Frostlass, right? Don't get me wrong, you killed my Frostlass, but I'm just saying, I think going Registeel is always just a better play there. Like, I think it's always the better play. I probably should have gone for Spikes instead of what do you call Will-O-Wisp, because then I always get something out of the exchange. Where here I just missed, like I didn't miss a move, you know, I just missed the opportunity to do anything because Gliscor was already poisoned. Yeah, I'm not gonna stay too long here, Will. Like, I think this game was really, really, really good. I think it was a really good, well thought out game from both of us. I lost, I think that ultimately I lost a couple of predictions at the end, which was why I lost the game, which is really annoying because halfway through I felt like I had this game very much in control, and then I don't think I had a good way of winning. Like, I legitimately just didn't have a good win con, because I say KOMMO was really good. The main issue is I knew the Mew probably was going to live. I knew Registeel was going to be an ass to deal with. As always, if you liked the video, make sure to leave a like on the video. Leave a comment what you thought of the battle. I thought, as I mentioned, very good battle. And subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Peace.